We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans. Sam Ficken with it teed up, and away we go from MetLife Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
A gain of 12.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. This is Derrick Henry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd and a yard. Tannehill. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 9.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
3rd and
from the gun, here's Tannehill. That's the 20. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. A gain of 22. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and a couple. Tannehill, the impressive, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
To Jonnu Smith.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Jets nothing. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
41-yard line.
Check the backer, check the backer. There we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
That's good for another Jets. 1st and 10 at the 37.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. They go with a screen to Gore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Buying time to his left. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Frank Gore there, but it'll be 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the counter, Gore. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Sam Ficken to kick off for the Jets.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
6-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield.
Tannehill's pass.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Terrell Basham able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. Terrell Basham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right?
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Darnold on the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
He's brought down back.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Safety Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Here we go. Leading. Let's go, defense. Let's get the field, defense.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, Tennessee.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. CD, I want to sneak in a little NFC East talk here. I don't know what to make of this division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined 3-12-1. The Eagles would actually be the division champs right now at 1-2-1. Washington and Dallas 1-3. The Giants certainly not out of it, even though, CD, they're 0-4 right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable when you think about it. And if we were talking soccer, we'd be talking relegation, wouldn't we? All right? Would this division even exist next year? But there is potential there. The Eagles came alive with a big win on Sunday Night Football, beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Washington, they're trying to hang in there. Dwayne Haskins has to play better. Dallas should be the team. They've got to fix their defense. And the Giants, they may be 0-4. They're going to fight hard, but I don't think they're contenders in this division.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
And 3 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold completes it, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They run the counter. Gore. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. On the crossing route, complete. That's Griffin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Gore. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's good.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
For the point after, Sam Ficken. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Sam Ficken to kick off for the Jets.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Sliding out of the pocket. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Tannehill. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Titans 21, Jets 14. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gore. Gore, a first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now it's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And Darnold
Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. He can run. Darnold, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
On first down, Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
A gain of 5. Brings
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
We play to win. Let's go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
and 9. At the 10-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly...
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack on first down, Darnold. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They had the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Darnold's pass intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Big gas.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.